Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already. No.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I thought this was yesterday.
Good, MP?
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Jordan Poole out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. And for Memphis, on the perimeter, it's KCP and Wiggins. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at point guard. This is opening night for both of these squads. What do these games like to play in, Richard?
It's so much fun. You put in so much work in the offseason to improve, to get
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world. And, guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Quite a story. Thanks for that report. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Here's Aldama. Jerome finds MP. Poole against Moran. Kicks it out to MP. No good, off the front rim. New Orleans leading by 4. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there. Shams, thank you.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Moran. He's got 10. MP, the pass to Jerome. MP, a screen on Murray. And here's Moran. The 3 ball. MP shot is off. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 6-point game. Murray for 3. Here's Misi, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant, the pass to Jerome. Screen by MP. 5 to shoot. And again, it's Memphis missing. Here's Misi. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Misi's got 8 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's New Orleans earning this break in the action, up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
So for New Orleans right now, we've got Sadiq Bey. He's out there with Herb Jones. And it's Makovich in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
MP, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Pass to Hawkins. The three-pointer off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 13. Now here's MP. Pippen outside. And here's MP from outside. Doesn't go for him.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Clark, and it's Morant in for Pippen. And then for New Orleans, Zion Williamson is checked in for Bey. Jordan Poole comes in for Hawkins, and Murray subbed in for Alvarado. And he gets the bucket. Murray's got 7 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Murray against Jerome. No good on the triple. Grizzlies trail by 16. Morant finds MP. Here's Aldama. Outside Morant. Here's MP. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
And this is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Here's Poole. He takes it in.
I love seeing Poole carve his way inside. He's not just a shooter. He has the speed to put defenses in a bad spot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
When we hit the block, you know we really got to get paid. Toss it up just like a Normie.
We've got Jaren Jackson. Ty Jerome out there with John Morant. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's MP in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
Last season for the Pelicans, Tim, one to forget. Absolutely decimated by injuries.
Well, unfortunately, that's been the norm for Zion Williamson. But the extent of it throughout the roster was mind-boggling. They're trying to reset, and they're hoping things go differently this season.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. John Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back to you, Kevin.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Some changes for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Ty Jerome. Yves Missi, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy comes in for Jones. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New Orleans?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And another thing they've done well is attack the offensive glass. Whenever a shot goes up, they're very aggressive and physical getting after that basketball.
Now here's Williamson. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. Out to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. MP with the bounce pass. Pass to Edie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To stop the run. Missi grabs the rebound. Missi's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Poole outside.
Come get it, come get it.
But Trey. That shot off. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense. Can't keep up with those guys. So the DM...
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. And that is it for half.
Well, we've got a second. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. MP comes in for Jalen Wells. Scottie Pippen, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Ty Jerome in for Morant. And a change for the Pelicans. Jones is checked in, setting the floor now for the Pelicans. And forward, it'll be Murphy and Jones. Jordan Poole is out there with Murray. And it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Poole. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And New Orleans also making a change. Botkovich is checked in. And the Pelicans miss again.
Yeah, it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
There's a screen by Aldama. MP with it. Jones covering. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Murray, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
So for the Pelicans, Bays checked in for Jordan Poole. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Murray. Pass to Bay. Kicks it out to Jones. No good on the 3. Memphis has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half, more effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's New Orleans controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Ty Jerome. Jaren Jackson is out there with MP. Then there's Scottie Pippen. And it's Clark in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Let's go to the sideline for a report on John Morant. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I did get some news from the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer. They've concluded it's a pinched nerve in the neck, causing a pins and needles type of feeling in the arm. And from the sound of it, nothing to play with, but guys, nevertheless, seems like he's planning to give it a go. Back to you.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Well, it's a tough part of the game for sure. You see these athletes out here with the strength and speed that they play with. Injuries are unavoidable.
Pelicans leading by 18. Outside, Jones. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Well, the defense just lost Zion after that screen. He is so explosive. It makes him very difficult to stay with.
MP finds Jackson. The 3 from MP. Botkovich with the rebound.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.